Did you buy a new house and it's already showing cracks? Are you a builder being sued for defects that aren't your fault? This video is for you. Today, we'll discuss civil liability in construction, what rights property owners have, what obligations builders must fulfill, and how to avoid legal issues. Welcome to In Solidum Lawyers. Buying, selling, or building a property is not just about bricks and cement. It's also a legal matter. In Ecuador, current regulations and international standards establish clear rights and responsibilities for property owners, builders, and real estate developers. But what happens when construction defects appear? Who is responsible for the damages? Until when can claims be made? In this video, we'll answer three key questions. When is a builder responsible for construction defects? What rights do property owners have when construction issues arise? What does the law say about claim deadlines, and how can legal conflicts be avoided? So, whether you're a property owner, a builder, or just interested in the real estate sector, stick around until the end. This is for you. If you purchase a property and within a few months you start noticing cracks in the walls, leaks, or structural problems, the first thing to ask is this a construction defect or normal wear and tear? Ecuadorian law, in line with the Civil Code, the Ecuadorian Construction Standard (NEC), the Organic Law on Territorial Planning, Land Use and Management, and municipal ordinances, establishes that the builder is liable if the defects affect the safety and habitability of the construction. This is known as hidden defects or decennial liability, meaning that the builder is responsible for up to 10 years in cases of serious structural damage. So no, those defects are not just things that happen. You can and should file a claim. As a property owner, you have the right to demand that the construction meets quality and safety standards. The Consumer Protection Law and the Ecuadorian Civil Code state that you can request repairs, compensation, or even the termination of the contract if the issues are severe. An important detail: the builder is not only responsible for what was built incorrectly, but also for what was omitted. If the property does not comply with seismic regulations, for example, they can be sued. So if your roof is leaking and they tell you that's normal, remember, what's normal is that they fulfill their obligations. This is where many lose their rights due to lack of knowledge. In Ecuador, the Civil Code establishes that builders have a liability of up to 10 years in cases of total or partial collapse of a building due to construction or soil defects, Article 1937. However, for minor defects, the claim period may depend on what is stipulated in the contract or specific technical and consumer regulations. What does this mean? That if you don't act in time, you could lose your right to demand solutions. The key is to act quickly. Document the damages, review your contract, and seek legal advice before it's too late. And if you're a builder, make sure you comply with current regulations and deliver projects in optimal conditions to avoid future legal problems. As we have seen, civil liability in construction is a serious issue. If you're a property owner, know your rights and demand what you are entitled to. If you're a builder, comply with the regulations to avoid lawsuits. In the real estate world, prevention is key. If you found this analysis useful and want more legal content explained in a clear and direct way, subscribe to In Solidum Lawyers. Turn on the notification bell and let us know in the comments what other topics you'd like us to cover. See you in the next video. See you soon.